Ladies and gentlemen, from one Rockefeller Plaza, coming to you live and in color in beautiful southwest Albuquerque, New Mexico, it's your host, Dennis Hudson, with your OrangeQuant.com S&P 500 forecast.
And welcome again to the Hall of the Mountain King, or at least to the song anyway. I don't know that makes me the Hall of the Mountain King. Anyway, this week we do have a lot to crow about. So before we start with the forecast for next week, this is, by the way, the 22nd of January. It's Friday afternoon. It's after the close. And before we go on to next week's forecast, let's review our successes from this week. If you'll recall, we called this is a daily S&P 500 chart. So this week only had 4 days in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and these preceding 5 are from the preceding week. Okay. We called for a lower week this week, okay, and obviously we got that using H205 and our synthetic trend lines from the FLIR 2 eBook, which you can get at OrangeQuant.com. We also called, starting off this week for the Tuesday, we had called for a higher high and higher low on Tuesday. That's this white candle right here, roughly in the middle, and we obviously got that. So that's 2 successes. And then on the that was Wednesday, then Thursday. On Thursday, we said okay. Wednesday night, Wednesday after the close, or actually a little before the close, we posted it on the website. Didn't get the video up till later. But on Wednesday, we said, okay, get ready, because Thursday is a down day, and this is Thursday right here, this one that I'm circling, and you could have made a bundle of money on that. So that was like, what, 3, 4 successes, all like that? Something like that. Then, Friday, today, we had actually expected a higher low than we had Thursday. Friday, we were wrong. So 1 out of 5, is wrong. 4 out of 5 are right. We're still running here, just this week alone, at 80%, and our overall average is about 87%. So as you can see, H205 works, and FLIR 2 eBook tells you how to set that up for any stock that you would like. Now, on to next week, which is probably what you want to know about right now. And here we are. I'm not going to do H205 the usual way. I'm going to show you some of the variety that you can get out of H205. Normally, as you know, we draw trend lines on H205 and look where they cross, and then that tells us where an inflection is. But today, I'm going to do this a little differently. You see this lime green, this bright green line here on H205 down here? That's a kind of support line for H205. You could not draw such a support line extending all the way back to February 4th of 2009 of last year with the price chart up here. There's just no way you could do it. But with H205, you can do these kind of magic tricks. So this green line down here is telling us that there's a high probability that we're not going to see any further dip right now in the S&P 500, not Monday anyway, that it's going to start returning back up. And if you look, I've noted with these little red dots here, I have noted the times when it has bounced off of that trend line. That support line. It loves that green support line. Look at that. It bounced off way back in February. It bounced off again. You can't even see. I had to shrink this chart, otherwise it would have taken all day to upload it to YouTube. But look how many times it bounced off. Okay, and a couple of times it went through. So there, we can't guarantee. I mean, there is a % failure with any system, but it certainly looks to me that it's going to bounce off of this and start returning upward. And I just I called that it would bounce yesterday, or that is today, and got that wrong. Sometimes H205 will get that wrong, but it's not wrong for more than a day or two. So I'm thinking, yes, okay, this is the bounce here, and Monday you'll see a higher high. Well, you'll at least see a higher low. I don't know about a higher high. That's a different calculus. You can do these things. It's easy. An 8-year-old can do it, as I've said many times before. So you want to go out there and get your copy of the FLIR 2 ebook at orangequant.com and start making your own forecasts. I'm amazed at how people would rather lose $50, $100, $200, $300 a day rather than get themselves something that can help them. They'd rather rely on old technical analysis methods, which, that's good stuff, but the problem is too many people are using it, so the market makers are out there tricking you. And here, this quant, it's not widely used at this point, and when it gets widely used, we'll change it. So I'm amazed that people will sit back and lose money and not get the information that they need to make themselves more profitable, or at least so they're not destroying their portfolios so consistently. All right, enough of that. Get your copy of the FLIR 2 ebook at orangequant.com. And Monday, we will see you with a higher low than today. And if you don't know how to play that, look at the video on the site that shows you how to play inflections, okay? Have a nice weekend, and let's